Hello and welcome to Noetic Bloom. Here I will be discussing mental health and my own journey from daily suicidal ideations to waking up every morning grateful to be alive. I'd like to begin each discussion with a philosophical quote. Today I have chosen one from Seneca the Younger, a Stoic. Sometimes even to live is an act of courage. Disclaimer, I am not a professional. I am only here to give practical advice and tell you what worked and what didn't for me personally. I am simply a very flawed woman that made a lot of mistakes over and over and over again until I figured it out. And maybe I can help you. I'd like to help someone. I want to tell you what I learned, what worked, more importantly, what didn't work, give recommendations. But most of all, I'd like to help anyone who maybe you've looked everywhere and nothing's worked for you. Give me a shot. Or if you want to change, you want to try, but you don't know how, you can't even get out of bed, I'm right here. I'm in your phone. Just give me a shot. I have so much to tell you. And you know what? If nobody's listening, this could just be my video diary. So, a snapshot of me, probably about 4 years ago. I barely ever left my bed. I wasn't showering. I wasn't going to the doctor, the dentist, anything. I actually lost teeth, like on the front here. It was pretty bad. I lost hair. Had a few bald spots. Didn't give a single crap what I looked like. I'd just given up. I was disgusting, and I was ready to hide in my hole and rot to death. I didn't care. I was ready. I woke up thinking about killing myself. And it got to the point where I thought, I can't do this. I have to do it. I have to kill myself, or I have to change. And I thought, let me try. Just give it the old college try, one good hard time. And it didn't work overnight, but with some help, it did work. And eventually it worked really well. And I'll tell you all about that if you want to listen. Like I said, it was not overnight. I tried and failed over and over and over again. I kept thinking I was better and then proving to myself that I wasn't. Showed me again and again what I actually needed to change. Because there's the thing about your flaws and your mistakes. As long as you're willing to admit that you are flawed and you make mistakes, then you know what you have to change. Because it really is baby steps. It's one foot after another. And when you're really far gone, when you're really broken, it takes a lot to put yourself back together. A lot. But it's worth it. Absolutely, it's worth it. Now, today, I have never been happier, more well-adjusted in my life. And it doesn't matter what goes on, the issues, the problems, the world, nothing matters, because, that all sucks, but what am I going to do? What are you going to do? You have to just be happy with your own life. And I'll tell you what got me there. And I'm only getting started. I know that no matter what happens, things are only going to get better for me from here on out, because I'm ready. I want it. I'm going to work for it. And I hope that you do too. I think you want to. Otherwise, why are you watching this video? Why are you watching any videos about mental health if you're not trying? If you don't have something in you, some want to get better. Every Monday, I will pick a topic, release a video on it. I will give you a quote, preferably one that relates to the video, if I can. I will give you a piece of practical advice at the end of each episode as well. If you follow this channel, I will try my hardest to get you to see a new perspective, if you're willing to listen, if you're willing to see. And if I can't help you, at the very least I won't hurt you. What have you got to lose? So, thank you for watching this video. I truly appreciate it. You could be watching a ton of videos. You could be watching videos about cats. But no, you looked up mental health or whatever it is you looked up and you give it a shot. And I have a lot to say. Those who know me know. It's hard to get me to shut up, especially about this kind of stuff. I'm still not perfect. I'm very flawed, but it starts there. You have to continue to see yourself as a flawed person because you'll never be perfect, and there will always be something to try to improve about yourself. Always. It's hard, but it's worth it. I'd rather be someone who is constantly trying to get better, constantly trying to improve herself, than be someone who is only made up of flaws and says, if you don't like it, screw yourself. That's not who we're supposed to be. We're born flawed. We have to work to be better, or we can lose everything. Are you happy being miserable all the time? Are you happy seeing nothing but the negatives in everything in your life and all the people in your life? Do you want to learn how I figured out how to accept, how to be grateful, how to love myself and everyone else, how to wake up happy, how to wake up looking forward to whatever it is you're going to do that day, even if it's just going to the supermarket, because that is one of my favorite things now. I don't spend my hours kicking and screaming and wishing ill upon everyone that walks by for some dumb reason, for the way that they looked at me, for what I think that they think about me. It's a waste of time. I don't care what they think about me. You shouldn't care either. You should only care what the people you love think about you. You should only care what you think about you truly. Don't just say you're perfect the way that you are, because that's what people preach nowadays. You have to really feel it. You have to really feel good about yourself. Like, feel real confidence. Not, oh, I think I'm hot. I like the way I dress. I like my hair. No. I mean, I like who I am as a human being. I think that I have something to offer this world. I have a place in this world. I am equal to people that I respect. I want to tell you how I got to that place, because that's where you want to be. I didn't believe that that place existed for me, and now I'm there. And if I can help encourage someone else to get there too, well, that would just be a dream. Today's practical advice is to express gratitude anytime you can, even if it might seem odd. I don't mean just thank you. I mean, and I appreciate this, and I'm grateful for this, or for you. It goes a long way, a long way. And the more things that you express gratitude for, the more things you'll see in your life that you're grateful for. You'll start seeing these things everywhere you look. It will show you how many things in your life that you love, and it will show the people in your life that you see them. You see what they do or who they are. Please like and subscribe if you want to hear more, or if you just like what I'm doing in general. I would truly appreciate it. Truly. This is something I'm very grateful for. I can't believe I have the opportunity to possibly help other people through recording myself on my phone. That's beautiful. It's beautiful is what that is. And to close out, I'd like you to try something new this week, if you can. Godspeed.